Can Verge XVG hit $2 by the end of 2018? Hello guys, this is Farhan Hussain and welcome to another video. Today we'll be talking about Verge cryptocurrency and whether if it's going to hit $2 by the end of 2018. But before that, let's basically talk about what Verge is and what it actually does for the average user. Before starting this video, I do want to say the disclaimer that I do not own any Verge cryptocurrency, and this video is for informational purposes only. And if you do want to invest in Verge, make sure that you only invest what you can actually afford to lose. So let's begin. For those of you who don't know about Verge, Verge was basically created back in 2014 with the original name DogeCoinDark. And it's based on the same blockchain technology as most other cryptocurrencies, but the main focus point of Verge is privacy and security, but focusing more on the privacy part. So how does it do that? Verge uses two major technologies to incorporate privacy into its service. Number one, we have Tor integration, and number two, the Wraith Protocol. Let's begin with the Tor integration. For those of you who don't know, Tor, also called the Onion Router, is a type of web browser that basically hides your IP address using multiple nodes all over the world. Or in a simple way, I can say that if you're accessing your computer from France, it might show you that it's actually accessing from Canada. So it just does its best in hiding your IP address, which Verge uses for its transactions. The second technology, called the Wraith Protocol, is probably its biggest selling point, and the company is really hyping it up. Wraith Protocol is basically you being able to use a public or a private ledger. For example, if you just want to do a normal transaction on the Verge blockchain, you can use a public one. But for whatever reason you want to have you don't want other people to know about this transaction, you can use something on the private ledger. The thing that for the private ledger, it uses something called stealth addresses. Stealth addresses, it's currently implemented in Verge, but the full Wraith protocol has still not been implemented in Verge. The developers, the team behind Verge has mentioned that it will slowly start implementing in phases, and like the complete version has not yet been implemented on it. Now that the technologies are out of the way, let's look at what's actually good about Verge. For starters, Verge is an open source project. It's not a private company, unlike a lot of other cryptocurrencies out there, which make it extremely hard to know what the motive behind it is. And second, it uses something called the simple payment verification technology, which allows all transactions on the Verge blockchain to be under 5 seconds. And it currently supports up to 100 transactions per second, much higher than Bitcoin or Ethereum, but obviously lower than some other cryptocurrencies which are out there. Another good thing about Verge is that since it's an open source platform, you can directly contribute to the upcoming features of Verge, and it makes it a community driven project, and which in turn makes people trust Verge, which is actually a really great thing in the cryptocurrency world. Now the next part is something, if you're a Verge follower and if you're a Verge fan, you might not actually like it, but to make it as unbiased as possible, I have to mention that Verge does have some major problems, starting with its Wraith Protocol. For number one, Wraith Protocol has not been implemented, even though the developers say that it will come out in phases. But the first phase, which is the stealth addresses, has come out, and it has not actually impressed the community, because stealth addresses does not make the sender private. It only makes the receiver private, and stealth addresses is already used by some of Verge's competitors, which includes Monero. Another problem with Verge is actually it's another selling point, and that is Tor requirement. Since Verge has a Tor requirement, it actually hinders a lot of people from actually making the Verge cryptocurrency go mainstream. Now to the important question: can Verge hit $2 by the end of 2018? Well, for that, let's look at its current price. It has a total supply of 16.4 billion and a market cap of 1.3 billion with a price per coin of 0.09. Personally, I feel that the answer is slightly leaning towards no. And the major reason for me is that Verge has some major problems, especially with its Wraith Protocol and how it's implemented, because it really hinders it to go mainstream, and people want to use the Verge blockchain, and it's actually kind of stopping them. By the way, to make it clear, that is completely my opinion and I can be completely wrong. In fact, Verge did have a great December 2017. It went up by 700%, but at the same time a lot of other cryptocurrencies went high during December, and now everything is low. Again, it's a cryptocurrency world. Nobody knows exactly what's going to happen, and everybody can give you an educated guess. Well guys, what do you think would happen to Verge XVG in 2018? Let me know in the comment section below. And as always, thank you for watching this video. Make sure you like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.